Hi, this is Joey again. Robe, Coffee, Classic Games. Although this one is not really a classic just yet. This game is from 2011 and it's called El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron. And you'll see, if you look on the internet, you'll see a lot of mixed reviews of this game. Really more poor to mixed reviews. And I can kind of see where a lot of the complaints are. But I'll show you kind of why I think this game, especially now, you can pick it up for a pretty cheap price, why it's worth picking up. So let's go ahead and check it out. As you can see, just from this particular screen, or really any screen in this game, this is a really good looking game. It's visually, that's kind of the hallmark of it. It's the story is a little weird, and I think that mainly the story and the actual like battle system, the fighting, the gameplay is kind of what turned a lot of people off. But I mean, this is kind of it's a little bit of a weird adventure about this guy who, it's a little, obviously El Shaddai is a little religious, a little historic. It's got some weird undertones to it. But I mean, you can see, it's kind of done in that same vein of games as like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. It's got that kind of battle system where you just kind of flail around, or particularly now there's a few different weapons in it, and I just got blasted down to my jeans. I right now have this weapon that's basically like a that like throws little blades at you from a long range. Well, I'm gonna have to kind of steal that weapon back somehow. Which is another really cool thing that you can do in this. Oh, just got my ass handed to me. Which is par for the course in this. But yeah, the battle system in this game, like I said, turned a lot of people off because it's fairly simple, but then it can kind of it's just not quite as traditional. But I mean, as you kind of go on throughout, the path you take in this game is a little linear, so you'll kind of be going along. As you can see, there's always this has kind of been most of the game. I'm probably 1/3 of the way through right now, but most of the game is kind of like this, where you're just kind of going down some long corridor and sweeping and crossing. But the whole time, say what you want about the battle system, it looks really good, and I think it's really worth going through, and especially like I had mentioned before, this is a game you probably wouldn't want to pick up brand new right when it came out. Probably a lot of people got burned that way, but I mean, I think I picked this up for like $7, and just for that alone, I mean, I think it's worth. I don't think it's a very long campaign, and it varies it up a little bit, and I know there's some sections that's going to be kind of 2D. But of course, in these videos, I just kind of pick it up wherever I last left off. But yeah, I'd say, I mean, for the price and just for how amazing, for as amazing as the game could have been and for what's there, I'd say go ahead and pick this up. To some, I think this is going to definitely be a hidden gem that's going to be kind of worth checking out. So yeah, this is Joey again, and check back here for more classic game reviews.